Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh. I'm the Mysterious JG. Last time we didn't do very well. This time we're probably not going to do very well either. But let's at least try to fight this guy, the Revenant. Suzuki the Ladder Performer. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Thanks, Suzuki, for not being all that dangerous. Is that a hot spring that's down there? Seems like it might be a hot spring. Well, you're one of these guys, so we need to deal with you for sure. I'm thinking if I off-screen this level any, like finding those guys, the ones that I haven't already found, I think that's fair game to do off-screen. You don't need to see 100% clear finding all those guys, do you? You do? Oh. Well, here's a place where we can... Ow! I really thought I was gonna land very differently there. I thought that was like a secret place where I needed to go. Oh, fuck me. Confused him yet? Oh, I've got other enemies coming after me now, though. The jerk is going to come after me while I'm in the middle of fighting that giant freak. You've got to let me fight the Cyclops on my own, man. You can't be interfering during this fight. No, he didn't take as much. Oh, he's still taking damage though. Maybe this is the smart move, is to let him just die of poison. Yeah, that was the smart move. What'd I get? That guy had Youngblood armor for some reason. He must have been a Youngblood Cyclops. This is probably a dumb idea, but... That guy was beaten to death by a One-Eyed Oni. I just defeated a One-Eyed Oni. I could probably take him. So close to having him killed. There we go. Oof. Almost blew it after beating a One-Eyed Oni. But I had to blow it after doing all that. Tecmo-Koei. Got some good hats out of all this, though. So there is a treasure to be found up on top of this that I couldn't reach. Because I jumped down and apparently just missed. This place is full of bats who are not afraid of humans. Which, you know, considering what they're hanging out with down here, maybe that's not so hard to believe. Okay, so I was supposed to have knocked a ladder down there, which I did not knock down. So I should not have jumped off. Yeah, remember that point where I jumped and almost died? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's what I'm finding out here. Meanwhile, this thing has got sacred fancy rope. Got a regular old Yomai over there. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to be going. How about you, friend? There we go. Had to use one of my precious items, but I got a free demon horn. I got to clear a yokai field. Didn't take any damage. And I didn't alert this guy over here, who I was thinking I was going to end up alerting if I wasn't very careful. I got another travel amulet. Hard to know how much more there is to deal with here. Wow, there's some stuff going on over there. Nosedive Yotaru, who froze to death. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, pal. Can't be a good way to go. But you're in a better place now, but are you? What the hell am I saying? Thinking you're in a better place. Boy, there's a whole lot of nasty looking dudes over there. Okay. Maybe a little faint. He had a little feint that he did there. That was pretty smart. Okay, that was close, but I got him. Got a lot of demon's horns for whatever good they do me. Not 100% sure what you are. Are you a regular old yokai? I think he is. Ah, fuck, I caught his attention. Maybe if I could lose it. He's actually more determined to find me than the guy I shot is. I wonder how long this will last. Seems like a good enemy to use this against, though. He keeps wandering around back and forth over there. Yeah, I'm loving this poison. The poison shuriken and the Galnut Broth sword have never really been that effective for me. But the poison mist seems to work wonders. Although I'm all out of it now, which I need to remember. Now with you, before I shot you in the head, and then... Fuck you. So annoying. I'm trying to deal with a much more serious monster threat. Shit. Lost track which button did what for a second. Shit. There we go. Might have been a waste of all those tokens, but I got them. So they're guarding quite a few things over here, including this Shintaro. Died via explosion. Alright, Shintaro. I couldn't move you, but I could murder you. And I think I moved you too. So. It's a lot of Yomai I killed over there. And there's still another little... Still one over here that I feel like I should be dealing with. Though this might be a bridge too far. I don't have Galnut Broth, which is my favorite way to deal with you guys. Not Galnut Broth, the... Okay. Yeah, I could use more of that poisony stuff. Although he seems to be just kind of hanging out. Damn it, I was trying to dodge out. Trying to do the attack then dodge to get your key back bit. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Alrighty. Lots of Youngblood stuff, too. And I got a chance to clear out Yokai Zone. Which, again, I think is gradually building up towards a Somebody's making monster noises. I'm gradually building towards it. This isn't a hot springs, is it? No, it's not. It's a cold springs. I'm gradually building towards one of the titles I need to get. Although, yeah, I have unspent prestige points, so let's do toughness. And versus yokai close combat or yokai realm. Rare items and life. Let's go with close combat against yokai. What are my recent titles? Oh, for killing one each of various enemy types. Ooh, skeleton warrior cutter. Gotta do some more living weapon stuff. Oh, I haven't maxed out earth damage. I thought I had done that. Purification 50 times. Yeah, that's what I've been working on, Purification Master. And I need to kill 10 more enemies by dropping them from high places. Uncommon item collector, rare item, exotic, okay. So through here was a thing. Got some medicine. Probably could just go ahead and use an elixir. Hope that I don't need to... I'm hoping to find a shrine soon, but it's not a good thing to count on happening. A little late realizing that that was going to happen. I did hit the block button, but... Okay, dude, that's a little weird. This guy's totally into bats. I thought I blocked, but I guess I didn't. Is it worth fighting wannabe samurai? Sure. Probably shouldn't have used that medicine. Should have waited till I defeated that guy first, but that's okay. Trying to find out how I get to that one ranged guy who was attacking us in that main cavern, or that big green cavern. You would think there'd be a path leading back to where I could go to him. This feels like a boss zone to me. At least I don't know how I'd get back out of here once we go down there. Damn. A room that I haven't been in yet, clearly. Thought I'd cleared this place out, but apparently I hadn't been there because bats came and got me. Now, this is how I came down. Can't figure out how to get up there. But I know there's loots there. So maybe it has to come, you have to come this way. I feel like that drop down that we got to is a boss zone. I don't know, it's just an instinct I have. I have not read any spoilers on this level other than knowing that those living walls were going to show up. Oh. There's a... guy hiding. I was thinking that was like a... Oh, that must be a mimic. It's making monster noises. No, never mind. It's just a... Somebody is making... Oh, here you are. I heard this little guy. Spirit stone, spirit iron chunk, etc. I've not seen a shrine for a long ways. Keep thinking there should be a shrine because I keep thinking I'm close to the end of the level. But that might be entirely wrong. Just switched my stance. I had not even realized I was in low stance for all this time. Oh, a little thing appeared out of the ceiling with no real warning. So why am I backtracking? Now I kind of want to visit the... I dropped down the first place we fought a Cyclops. There was definitely some stuff I missed. Oh, man. That was some style right there. I'm getting better at the fighting the yokai. A bit. I'm sure that if they escape, they're already drained, but it's better than the alternative. I guess these bats are really messing people up, huh? So there's a drop down there. But I feel... Yeah, I don't know if you can get it from where I'm at, or if that's just a invitation to disaster. Somewhere there was a ladder that you're supposed to drop down. Maybe this was it. Although this one looks like it's already intact. Well, I've gotten a bit lost anyway. I'm like craning my head to see down. It's ridiculous. I don't know what happens if you drop down right there, but it looks like it would be survivable. Yeah. Ah, shit. Well, I survived, but I've used up all my really cool monster fighting gear. Oh, is this the thing that I could kick down? There you go. So now I've made my way back to someplace I've been before. Oh, and a shrine. I was thinking there had to be a freaking shrine around here somewhere, and we've got it at long last. I wonder what their blessings are. We've got 5 of the 8 that are available in this level. It's all good. Alright, well now that we've got a shrine, I'm a lot more comfortable heading towards the exit, or heading towards where I think the exit of all this is. Matter of fact, we've already wiped out some of the enemies. Now that one Cyclops and yokai will still be there, but we were able to bypass them before. I think, well, I killed them, but the path I took was guarded by a yokai spirit that we've already taken out. Wait a minute. Oh. I didn't notice you before, friend. Yeah, I got him. So interesting. I don't know that I did. Oh, you're looking for me. Let's leave you be and head over this way instead. Well, here's a guy that I didn't find before. Got away from that woman. What woman? Woman, oh woman, which marry me now? Well, if we come up this way, I think there's lots of bats, but I think this is where we thought the boss was. So what happens if I hop down here? Boss fight. Or a cinematic at least. Maybe I just find this guy I'm looking for, and he's happy that I found him, and then we all leave together. But it doesn't look like that's where this is going. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, it's Sexy Evil Lady. It's like Elizébet returned. I'm not gonna want to get too close to you, am I? Oh, I'm paralyzed, I think. Ow. Okay, that wasn't good. That thing is paralyzing. I either need to get really good paralysis resist, or I need to stop running into getting hit by that. And that's, as I say it, I get hit by it again. She seems to use it when you get far away from her, though. As soon as I try to do my little fancy attack, she knew it was coming. I can finish her on the first try. I wouldn't object to that. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind having the second boss be easier to beat than the first one. She needs more men. Doesn't speak very highly of the men that she already has. Yeah, I'm totally cool with beating that thing on the first try. Not a problem. I am perfectly happy. And we're right at about the 30-minute mark, so we can do the little bit of post-mission plot. That's fantastic. No issues with this at all. Come back and play through the game off screen, find the other little Kodachi spirits. Beat your ass. That's right. Oh, hey, look, it's Ieyasu, or not. I'm confident in my ability to read subtitles thanks to the cat spirit. Yeah, you kind of sucked at that. My eyes are blue, but I have samurai movies. Oh, you're a yokai. No, you're a guardian spirit guy. So what's your homeland? Mine is not around here. So what's the game going to be in Japanese? That's one way to save money on localization. Ah, we're heading for Sekigahara. The last Great War, huh? Cinnabon? Did he mention Cinnabon? This must be the last war Japan's ever involved in. We really shouldn't go around attacking the Americans a couple years before they developed nuclear weapons. I mean, that would just be a bad idea. Possessed by Fuseushi via Spirit Division. Okay, does that mean I have a different spirit I can choose besides the fox one? That might be a thing. The most joyful drinking song of all time. One of my New Year's resolutions was not to get involved in dancing around with spears at drinking parties. So we understand Japanese now thanks to the spirits. Can we speak it? Come on, man. Be a happy drunk, why don't you? Creme de la creme. Yeah, you know, the guest who saved your life. That guest. Oh, you guys have lots of weird dragony things floating around you.
Don't have time for this.
This is some bullshit.
Everything has been taken care of.
Oh, Hanzo's here. That's, I guess. Did we know that, or? I don't have time for this. I should be replaying past levels. I need to find me a woman who is not going to use paralysis on me. The yokai did what? Oh, kidnapped his son. What kind of an Irishman doesn't like to go in and get? You know, he's in a party with a bunch of guys who are trying to get drunk. He's gonna like not participate. I mean, I know it's a stereotype, but it comes from somewhere. Oh, hey. Oh, you have a bunny. Well, at least it's not a cat. That would lead to bad puns. That's right. Do you want to be more specific?
Who are you?
And will
I
you
dislike the company of drunk samurai.
Hey,
That's a strange name.
I am no samurai.
They're not drunk, oddly enough.
So a common drunk. Even worse.
I just like the company of people who assume you're drunk just because of your accent. Also, your English sucks. I'm just saying. It's better than my Japanese, but that doesn't make it good. Well, there you go, folks. That's another story chapter done, which will open up a whole bunch of off-screening adventures. Let me know in the comments whether you want to see the off-screening adventures, because we have done Deep in the Shadows. Sir William, I can't thank you enough for saving Nagamasa. You have my utmost gratitude. That said, though my fellow countrymen and I have some familiarity with foreign names, I'm afraid I cannot help but find yours difficult to pronounce. Might I suggest you call yourself Anjin from now on? No. I mean, you could suggest that, but I'm not going to listen. It means pilot in Japanese, fitting for a seafarer such as yourself. I am sure those of this land will find that easier to understand. Why did I just call you old man with dumb hat? In my language, that means an old man with a dumb hat. Twilight Mission, an ominous cavern has been unlocked. So now we have the Blessed Village and Foreboding Seas. Wait a second. It says an ominous cavern has been unlocked. I guess that's a side mission. So here, the spirit still in slumbers, wreathed in flame. We've done Isle of Demons, we've done Death to Bandits, now we have submission, wreathed in flame. And we can come over here, Finders Keepers. With a gesture, we would now prostrate ourselves. Deep in the shadows, Finders Keepers, wreathed in flame. Or the spirit still in slumbers is our next plot mission. So now we have a new submission at the first level, a new submission at the second level, a new level, and although I can't seem to find it, we're supposed to have multiple Twilight missions. So I don't know what's going on with those. Wait a second. They told us the name of the Finders Keepers, Wreathed in Flame. None of those seem like the right name, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to save my game. I'm going to call it a video. Probably going to call it a session. And I imagine I will have made my decision about playing things on screen or off screen without you. But yeah, feel free in the comments. I'm just trying to get a feel for what people are thinking. It's not necessarily going to go with what the majority states. I'm pretty much going to go with. I'm going to go with what I feel like going with, but I mean, I think my inclination is to only do the plot mission on screen. But if anybody has a really strong mind towards seeing me do the submissions where it's the same map with different enemy layouts, if you really want to see all that stuff, let me know in the comments. And if enough of you do, then it might change my mind. Stranger things have happened. Anyway, folks, on the Mysterious JG, I want to thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more of Let's Play Nioh. Now that we finally met the first female character, I'm assuming she's going to be your love interest, but to tell you the truth, there's very little reference in, like, I became initially a little bit familiar with William, the character, in Warriors All-Stars, and he doesn't really talk at all about the other characters in the game, so maybe things will change by the time we get to the end, but I'm not expecting to see like a big romance story with him and the female ninja, the Kunoichi, even though that's kind of what you'd normally expect things to go. And like the very first time she meets him, she comments on his odd hair color and is insulting to him. That does seem like the first meeting, and eventually they'll end up in love, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out later. But for now, I'm just so pleased that I beat that boss in the first try. I'll have to go back and explore the rest of that level now. Because, oh hey. I didn't realize I could move around in little increments like that. But yeah, 3 more of those little guys to find. That's certainly worth something. So I might just have to go through the level again. Later. Not now. Thanks for watching. Sayonara.